Alright, this is just going to be a quick little demonstration of how to properly program a CD into an older Rowe CD jukebox. This one's a WP100. It's the same basic principle for all the older Rowes, probably from like the R94 up until the last ones they made. But anyway, these jukeboxes are smarter than people realize with the computer system that's in them. So switching the CD physically is simple, but you still have to program it because the machine knows how many tracks are on a CD. So for example, if we look at disc 10, it knows there's 18 tracks on it. So if you try to pick a track that's not there, like track 19, it will tell you that's not allowed, and it'll tell you to pick again. This way you don't lose your credit. But the problem is, if you switch out the CD with a CD that has more tracks, it won't let you pick the higher tracks, and if you put in a CD that has less tracks, it will attempt to play a song that's not there. So to properly change it, do the same example. We're going to change out disc 10. So number one, open it up. To get to disc 10 in the carousel, pull out the service switch. You can use the scan button to rotate until you get to disc number 10, which right there is between 8 and 12, because even numbered discs are on one side, odd numbered discs are on the other, and it goes by 2. So we have 00, 02, 04, 06, 08. And right here would be disc number 10. See, Mary J. Blige. So you take disc 10 out. Next step would be to obviously remove the title card and the disc jacket from the selection tray. Open up the new CD. Take out the jacket, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this one-handed, because this is a pretty thick one. Let me see here. Alright, so you got the new jacket in. Then you would slide your new title card in, take the old disc out, find the new disc. Physical, like I said, physical installation is easy. Just make sure you have it lined up properly in the slot. The optical side to the left, title to the right. You just drop that in there. So we want to make sure it's not in between, notches, so it's crooked, because it'll jam. Anyway, that's in there correctly. So now what you do, leave the service switch out. Come over here, it's going to say errors exist. Hit P. You go into service mode. So now you're going to hit the R and 1 to scroll. Security, audits, attract, initialize. P enters that menu. So now it's in the initialization menu. You go R1 to full initialize. You don't want to do that unless you're changing out all the CDs. Go to program init. So now this is where you want to be. You type in the disc number. You can do multiple. So once you put in the disc number, hit P. See how it flashes? That means it knows it needs to initialize disc 10. Now if you want to do another one, you would type it in. We're done. So you can close the door. If you close the door, it automatically pushes the service switch in, so you can close the door and walk away. Or simply push the service switch in. Now it's going to find disc 10, and it's going to scan it to learn how many tracks are on it. It's not actually going to play anything. It's just going to spin it up real quick. The laser's going to count how many tracks are on the disc, and it's going to put it away. And it's out of service mode. So now you can just close the door. And now, once you have your title card, it now knows how many tracks are on the disc. So it will work as it's intended to. That's it.